Okay, so I'm moving to the volcano aquariums or the sea monkeys, but interesting enough, as I told you, this is the gunk aquarium after cleaning it because, of course, after 25 days, almost a month, all the particles, because the water was only being moved by the brine shrimps, went to the bottom. And now that I did all the cleaning, as you can see, I essentially steered all the gunk in the bottom. That's fine because it's a lot of nutrients. So this will be beneficial for the babies that are there now, and also the adults, of course, eat that. So this is why what I would like to make it the gunk aquarium, and of course this you will see that might happen not on the same scale, but in this, and definitely in this. But that's fine. That's normal. To reduce that, well, in my case, if you are not interested in the extra in the bottom, what you can do is simply take it out, but careful. Remember, if you take out water with material, also you are taking salt. So let's say if you, while you are cleaning, you lower the water 50%, and then put water back, you have diluted the water 50%. That also is not bad because at a certain point, I will need to do that. Why? The food itself contains salts, and each time you feed them, you add a little more, little more, little more. That's fine. But if at a certain point I see that the females start getting empty and no more babies are born, the salinity might be too high. So at that point, I will need to essentially remove 50% of the water and toss it away, and then put water back without salt to dilute it at 50% to see if the sea monkeys have babies again. Anyhow, that was something I remember. And I have used a lot of time. Let's see if I can finish quickly with the other thing. Oh yes, since I'm done with this one and I will be messing a lot with this time is wise. I'm not doing the bowl, cleaning in a bowl thing, but I put in the cap. So if I have an accident, this might mitigate the damage. Also, you see a lot of salt around. That is normal. That's why they put very low here on the full indicator. I don't do that, as you can see. So I don't mind cleaning the extra salt, but I don't put it completely to the cap because it's first of all, the higher I put it, more at risk if I have a little bump or something, the water will spill out. And second, when I remove the cap, it drips. Oh, talking about dripping, forgot to mention that. I forgot when I finished using this, I forgot to dry it, so I was spilling water everywhere. So with the same coin, when you are before moving to the next one, if you think you are moving your brush around a lot, you can go and clean it. It's like you clean the other thing. And something I did not do in the video, there was a lot of algae, so I removed the algae and put it back in the aquarium, since that is helpful for them. And actually, I have been so long talking about these things that I think I will make this video an addendum to starting cleaning. So, whoops. Anyhow, it will be normal if after you cleaning it get like this, it will settle. So actually, even then, because there is, you have put more food particles in the water, you can do with the same idea as before. Don't feed them until the water is clear enough. And it's safer now to do the no feeding part because we have this, as you can see, I left in the wall a lot of algae. Here in the bottom is a lot of algae. Here in the other side is a lot of algae. Although both major walls of the aquariums are mostly clean of algae. So, and of course I left the algae that I scrape off to go to the bottom. That essentially is what I did in this aquarium. And let me see, is there anything else I would like to say that apply to all the aquariums, since I'm going to make this a separate aquarium video? No, I don't think so. I mentioned that it was evaporating faster. I might put the caps on again if I see that the water is going down too fast, evaporating too fast. That's what I meant. And so this is something I did not think about. At least on this, of course, I'm not feeding them in a long time because I steer all the nutrients. So maybe in these ones, this and this, after I clean them, if the water gets too cloudy, the particles are very small. So it would take a lot of time then to eat some and the rest to settle down. So I might not feed them for a few days, because essentially it's the same principle. If the water is cloudy, don't feed them. So, and that is fine because now all of them have algae, so they can get extra nutrients from the algae and not to worry about. They did for 25 days, so we know that works. Okay, anyhow, long enough video. If I forgot anything else to apply for the aquariums, I will mention it as I go along. Okay. Starting to clean up aquariums addendum, done. Moving to the next one. The sea monkeys undersea volcano, whatever is named, these large aquariums.